Hey y'all, so today we're going to be checking out Luminara. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Shy in Second Life, and on this channel we check out aesthetically pleasing places in the virtual world of Second Life, and I also sporadically do lifestyle vlogs. So if you're interested in content like this, go ahead and subscribe. So just from when I landed down, they have a sign out front. Oh, we'll probably walk back that way and then I'll show you guys the sign. But it's giving wellness retreat. That's what it's giving. It's giving wellness retreat. More so like a mindfulness type of place. We went to a place very similar, well, thus far from just like the signage that they have, that was similar to this place a while back, I believe, for April Diamonds. So we'll just walk this way and then I'll show you guys the sign. There are quite a few people here, so yeah, we're about to get down with the people watching. Yeah, and to think I used to avoid them. So this is the sign. You guys can pause. I already read it. So because I do have my what do I have? I have my interface hidden. Even if I click on things, it's not going to really show me anything, but just know that when you guys come here, you can click on things and it will, I guess, maybe like give you either information or tell you something. I don't know what we're going to click on to look at him. I'm going to click on this tree. And then we finna see what we can see. Oh, okay. He's given, what's the dude name from Twilight, the wolf? He's giving me those type vibes. How could I forget? Because I love Twilight, like absolutely love Twilight. Really quickly though, I do want to touch, okay, they doing something else, but we're gonna people watch really quick. I do want to touch on like this whole TikTok debacle that has been going on. We're gonna click the ground so we can look at them. This whole TikTok debacle that has been going on, when I tell you, no, TikTok was not down for long. She's pretty. But the kickback that people, okay, too looking cute. Oh, this picture's gonna be nice. The kickback from people who seem to find joy in the fact that people were so affected by TikTok being down is personally very, very sickening. Now, I'm only going to speak on the threads that I had seen on the Second Life side of Facebook. Very disturbing. Lots of, oh, well, the Indeed website is still up. And my thing is this. Why would you suggest somebody work a 9 to 5 that you hate working? That's the part that gets me. That's the part that gets me. It's like, you don't even want to work a 9 to 5. So people that manage to find a different way for them to create income for themselves outside of the normal, what people would consider to be like the normal working at a job 9 to 5. Why would you recommend that and you don't even want to do it? So it was given lots and lots of mean girl energy, and it was coming from men as well as women. And that shit was very, very sickening to me. It really, really was, because the fact of the matter is the way that people in Second Life, because I'm only talking about the people in Second Life because that's the side of Facebook I dwell on the most. The way that people in Second Life go into a complete tizzy when Second Life does maintenance, y'all need to shut the hell up. Because some of those same people that were speaking on how people were voicing their feelings towards TikTok being down, though the same people that were talking about them were the same people that lose their minds when Second Life is down for maintenance. I don't think that people truly understand the full impact. I love this like campfire type vibe. The full impact of them shutting down TikTok for any amount of time, what that really does is such a larger picture than actually just TikTok being down. It makes a statement to the people that I feel like a lot of people are missing. That was a very divisive act. Don't talk to me about how a president that's not even the president yet had some type of power to do something that felt like you would need to be a president to be able to enact. People are really missing the point. people are really missing the point. If they could have the power to do something like that, what do you think they wouldn't do? It's almost like I can take this away from you and you can't do shit but be mad about it. That's a different level of power that I feel like people are really, really missing. For me, the point was bigger than them taking away TikTok. It was so much bigger than that. It was a display of power, that the average person simply does not possess. Powers that be that we can't even see have the power to take something away from us. Somebody said like 170 million people didn't want TikTok to be taken away, and 9 people were able to say, we don't give a fuck about what you're saying. What we're saying is we're going to take it away, just to give it back because they felt like it. I don't know what this is, but we're going to check that out in a second. I want to see what's over here. It was very, very sickening just to see that happen, and then to go on social media and see people, everything but really and including rejoicing over the fact that people might have to go back to working the same 9-to-5s that these people themselves don't want to work. Is it anything wrong with working a 9-to-5? No. It's also nothing wrong with creating an income for yourself via social media, because at the end of the day, even when you are a content creator, you are still working for someone. You are working for the platforms. You can create your own hours and you determine your pay, yes, but you are still very much so working for somebody. So I feel like people kind of get those lines really, really skewed when it comes to content creation. Content creation is a job. It is a job. And the craziest part about it is when you're on your way to make the money because you don't make money right away. The average person doesn't. They don't make money right away. I like the chandelier, how it's kind of like, it's not really shining, but it's still cute. So you have to work towards social media, like making money off of social media. It's a very thankless job in the beginning, and then once you start making money from it, now you have to deal with all the people that are either jealous that you're making money from it, or people that's hating on the fact that you're making money from it. And that's the part that gets me. I want to know what this goes. Let me see if I can click this. Is it gonna take me somewhere? Oh, okay. So it doesn't take you anywhere, but look how pretty this is. Oh, okay. But yeah, that really, really pissed me off. And I feel like as a people, we need to really, really do better. Like everybody in the world that was really on that super dumb shit, ridiculous. So this looks like this is an intan, like something that you can click for some dances. That's super cute. I'm seeing so many different variations. Y'all, look how pretty. Look how pretty it is in here. Oh, beautiful. So I do like how they have lots of different sitting spaces. So this is one up in a tree. I saw somebody on Facebook had made a comparison to like how people feel regarding TikTok being shut down, and they compared it to like people who own stores in Second Life. They're like, if Second Life, got shut down or whatever, and you weren't able to make your money selling your items, because there's a lot of people that make good livings off of the things that they're able to sell. What the hell they got going on? Things that they're able to sell within Second Life via it marketplace, a fair, or whatever. And so it was like, if that source of income was taken away from you simply because people are like, we don't like you having it, it's like you would be pissed if you came on social media to voice your frustrations regarding that, and somebody told you where they're still hiring on Indeed. The Indeed application is still working. It's like, I feel like a lot of times people have to have things put into a perspective where it would directly affect them in order for them to really understand how a person would feel in that type of situation. And I felt like that was a wonderful analogy. People just, a lot of times, they don't care about it unless it's directly affecting them. And I get that to a certain extent, but then it's a large extent where I simply don't get that, because it's like, have some fucking decorum, like have some type of empathy and some type of understanding. You don't have to like any of those social media platforms to be able to empathize with somebody who is creating income for themselves from it. Nobody wants to, I don't believe, this is just my feelings, I don't believe that anyone wants to work a 9-to-5. I feel like people work a 9 to 5 so that they can gain income from that 9 to 5. But if they had a way where they could make that same money and not have to work that 9 to 5, they would do that. I don't believe that there's anybody getting up early in the morning like, I can't wait to get to work. No, unless you're the owner. And sometimes maybe even not then. It's a man in here. I don't know if he's taking a picture, but I'm going to check you out, sir. There's the heat, y'all. I don't know if I did my little disclaimer, but it is what it is. Okay. Very peaceful. Oh, he ain't got no drawers on. Sir, what are you doing? Why you ain't got no draw? Okay, sir. With his little Michael Jackson curl going down. Okay. I know that's right. Let me see what we got going on in here. I hope you're not paying out too much, because I'm about to look at this and then I will move on. I don't know what this is. What does this say what this is? This reminds me so much so of that mindfulness retreat that we went to for April Diamonds. I'm gonna come here, but then I want to see what that board got's going on. But yeah, I'm gonna let it go. But I was really upset. I was really disappointed in my Second Life community and the way that they behaved regarding this. It's like, let people enjoy what they enjoy and let them show frustrations and what they choose to show frustrations and get a damn grip. It is always okay to shut the fuck up when you don't have nothing nice to say. That is always an option. That's always an option. It's cute in here. So this is like an apothecary. This kind of looked like what we just saw on the other side on that other shelf, but it's cute in here. This is like, every time I see an apothecary, there is an abundance of cats, and I love that. I absolutely love that. Now, I'm not gonna yai and tell you that I really this cat is hilarious, and tell you that I understand the significance of like cats in the apothecary. I know cats hold like a spiritual they have a spirituality based, it's some things that are spiritually based regarding cats. I'm like, why it won't come out correctly. So I don't know if that's the reasoning as to why I see so many cats placed in apothecaries. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. I don't know, but I'm sure that there is some type of association with it, because every single time I go see an apothecary in Second Life where I come across one, there's always an abundance of cats in it. I love this huge geode, so pretty. Look at the sparkle. So I have completely, she looks mean and nice and concerned and devious at the same time, being like 15 things at once. I'm not really mad at it. So I have managed to just really kind of get off track with my days and things like that. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to work around it to get things back on schedule, because right now I am very much so all over the place with my time. I really want to, I'm gonna get back on my every other day, but it's like, it's something every day. It's something else that is like, you need to put your focus here, do this now, as opposed to doing a video. And I get it, everything is not going to go according to your plan, but I do want to have a little bit more cohesiveness with my channel when it comes to me posting, because I can do every other day. I can do that, but it's like, you can do it, but it can't be like other things that could possibly supersede that. And so that's the space that I'm in right now. So I'm really trying to get back to what's in here. I love a good transparent door. I'm not gonna lie. I need to just get back on track with that and really do some bulk recording, because that's really the whole of my biggest issue. I do believe, okay, it's a lot of cats around this whole land, but see, this is like a mindfulness spiritual retreat, so it still makes sense. I just got to bulk record, and once I'm able to really like sit down and bulk record, then I won't have this issue again, because I always run into things like this when I'm not bulk recording. It's like a cell phone back here. What is this? Let me see. I love seeing things like plugged into the wall and stuff like that. I love that. So I know we haven't talked about it in a while, but I am still actively on my weight loss journey, very much so. I love this, I want to call it a divider, but I feel like it's a better name for this, but it's like a privacy screen. I love this. It looks like it has like some like embroidery on it. That's really, really nice. But let me tell you, one thing that I'm not doing, and I did take Mama Aries advice, one thing that I am not doing is dealing with the scale. Not dealing with the scale at all. At all. Not doing it. Because I know that if I don't see what I want to see on there, that's gonna make me discouraged, and I don't want that. I know my triggers, and that is very much so a trigger. This typewriter is super cute. Is it a collaboration from Consignment and Dust Bunny? Yeah, it's giving that. But I will say that I went to the doctor not too long ago, maybe like a week or so ago, and I was down like 20 plus pounds. So I just want to say what I'm doing is working, okay? Don't ask me what I'm doing because you're going to be mad, but just know that I'm doing what needs to be done for moi, okay? So I haven't gotten back on the scale since then. Still running, still loving it, all of that jazz. I will say though, I feel like yesterday I kind of realized that, you know what, I want to look at this, but then I kind of don't because it's kind of doing something for my trypophobia. So we're just gonna go past that. I kind of feel like, well, I do feel like now that I have not been properly warming up before I run, simply because yesterday I took a little bit more time like warming up, and when I tell you, I was able to run longer and wasn't even tired. Like I really could have gone longer. What is this? Is this like a... Oh, they have another little couples dance right there that you can click on and get you some dancing on. So I'm like, okay, well, let me make sure that I am properly warming up. I do my stretches and things like that, but like I'll normally like walk on the treadmill for maybe like 5 minutes and then I'll just like get to going. But yesterday I walked on the treadmill for a little longer. Now I know this key last time I showed her something real cute, real cute. This time the key is like gonna give advice. So I guess sometimes they'll give you like different things. Can you click this? This is something else to click on. They have lots of different things that you can click on. So anywho, ooh, the lighting changed. I love this. I was not even tired. Like I really could have gone longer. I'm like, okay, so maybe I need to walk on the treadmill a little longer than just 5 minutes so that I could be properly warmed up for when I actually do my run. Because when I tell you, I felt fantastic. I always feel good after a run. These little things have chairs that you can sit on, and it probably just like takes you in a circle on this. I gotta start, I'm getting sidetracked, y'all, because everything is so beautiful in here. I'm just gonna start warming up, taking a little bit more time to warm up. I'm always trying to like make sure that I'm running more than I'm walking, and a lot of times what will happen is I simply will just walk less time and run more time. Did the lighting change completely? Okay, no. But I do still need to be mindful. Oh, it's cute over here. I do still need to be mindful that it is very important to properly warm up, especially when it comes to the walking, because when I tell y'all, I ain't walked yet, but I haven't run yet, but I'm looking very much so forward to it today, and I'm going to make sure that I walk just like an extra maybe 5 minutes on the treadmill just to kind of see like how I feel, because I'm feeling like the 5 is not enough. I'm feeling like the 5 is definitely not enough. This is super cute. The pictures in here would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. I really feel like when we go to these lands that are highly decorated with lots of different foliage, I really feel like we don't be putting enough respect on their names, because these plants, a lot of these plants, they come in like small clusters. Look at this. This is like a baby flamingo, but these roses are super pretty. They come in like clusters, and so it might be 15 in here. Y'all really not getting it. It really takes a lot of effort to landscape with this amount of detail. I absolutely love this. I love this. Look at this. It's so pretty. Oh, when I tell you, they landscape this land perfectly. I want to see the sky. Well, the trees, because I see the ribbons. Look how pretty. It's like a fairy tale. So I y'all noticing that I am using a closer view, so it's like when I stop the view gets closer. I did like the view that we had at first, but I just kind of felt like it was a little too far back. I really want y'all to feel like we are walking together as one, you know what I'm saying? The swamp, oh, I don't know, we're gonna pan. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pan. It's cute. I love how they have all these different spaces that have lots of different, they all have like a different feel to them. Look how pretty this is. It's almost like a lost land. That's what it's giving. It's giving a lost land. And I like that. I really do like that vibe. I've always liked this. I guess it's like a boathouse. I've always liked this boathouse. I really have. I always tell myself, you should get it and then just decorate it. I kind of think I have it in my inventory, but I don't know. But I always see it in Second Life. Well, every time I see it in Second Life, I'm like, this would be so fun to decorate. Like, it really would be so fun to decorate. They kept it really simple in here, and I do like that. This is also going to be a nice space for like pictures and like a cute little cuddle spot. They also have the little jeweled end tan for you to click on and to be able to dance, you know. I like how these balls, they look like little lanterns, but they also remind me of like the pocket watch clock with like the little design that they have on it. It's also giving like cathedral type vibes, like stained glass type vibes. It looks very, very witchy-roo in here is what it's giving, with the candles and the candles like in a circle, and then they have the snakes. Fun fact, my mom, Mama Aries cannot stand snakes. She calls them serpents. She does not call them snakes. She calls them serpents, and it is hilarious. Like, she really despises them. What I do find funny is when I initially came here, I didn't think that there was going to be much to look around at, because it was so much, it was so many like flowers and greenery and things like that. I'm like, this is probably just like a pretty place to go with not so much like things to like look at, more than just like flowers and stuff like that. And I gotta stop doing that, because a lot of times they will landscape these places, in my opinion, with the understanding that there are going to be a lot of people that will pan out to see what's going on with the land, and they really want to leave you with that bit of mystique. And I do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Look at this. I love that they have all of these different like spaces that you can dwell in, and you don't have to worry about really like running into like a lot of people in every space, because there's so many little dip offs. It's very twisty turny, and you guys know I love a good twisty turny land. So regardless, you have a very high chance of getting lost here, but any place that you get lost at, what you're gonna find is gonna be absolutely breathtaking. So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I got lost, but was that a bad thing? It really wasn't. What's over here? See what I mean? Like, every time you think like you've just seen everything, that's the heat coming on again. Every time you kind of think that you've seen everything, there'll be like another part. Oh, y'all, look at this. This is y'all. This is the first house tour that I did. This is that house. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'll put the link to that video in the description box. I love every time I come across this house just to see how other people decorated the space, because initially it does look like it is a small space to decorate, but it is quite a bit of space in here. I really like how they have this. It's giving tattoo shop. Those are the type of vibes that I'm getting from here. It's very tattoo shop type vibes, very grunge-esque. I really like this pipe that they put in here though. Ooh, okay. They really did something different in here, and I do like that. This is by far like one of my favorite homes from Scarlet Creative. Initially, I didn't think that I would like it that much. Oh, I love this table. I didn't realize it was a skyline. Is this New York? This building right here gives me like, the shape of it gives me like New York vibes. I like that. So this house, when I first saw this house, I was like, I don't know. I like the space, and so that really made me feel like I would be able to just like really do something with the space. But I don't normally tend to err on the side of like moving into like houses that have more of like a rustic feel to it. And Scarlet Creative is pretty synonymous in my opinion for their rustic type vibe homes. And so although this house did kind of embody that, I did really feel like it could still have like a modern flair to it. So this kind of looks like a bar type space. I like this. It's really trippy in here. So this was really, really fun to decorate. It was really, really fun to decorate. I am officially tired of my home. And you know what's so crazy? I really shouldn't be. I don't feel like I've had it long enough to really be tired of it, but I am. I am the type where when I see a new house, I'm like, you know what? Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and move. Hell yeah. So that's really like the mind frame that I'm in right now. But I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to like do another house on the land, or if I'm going to move into a skybox. What I found to be funny is there was a house on my land, and I don't know if y'all do this, but I do this. When I'm on the land and there are other homes on my land, I know they say don't pay into people's houses, but I do that. I do. You know, we listen and we don't judge, or we do judge. I don't give a damn either way. And so it was a house. Not only do I do that, but I also look at other people's rent, because I feel like my rent is fairly low. So I always want to know like if they offered a rent that was even lower, and I just kind of missed out on that. So they did have a rent that was lower than my rent. What the hell is this? Is this like I want to say a wombat? It's giving like dog, wolf, hyena, coyote vibes. It's a lot going on. And so I saw a house, and that house, their rent was cheaper than mine. And so I'm like, ooh, if they move, this would be like a nice plot to like move on to. I love it. This like the little bubble. And so I've been like keeping my eye on their land. So they finally moved. Y'all, why the hell did they make the rent higher for the next person? I said, you know what? I knew it. When you catch their sales, don't move. When you catch a sale, don't move. I rent from the Chungs, and for me, certain Chungs are top tier. Miriam for me is top tier. When I rent from the Chungs, I don't really rent from other Chungs other than Miriam. I've had some issues with the other Chungs, and you got one time to piss me off when I'm renting from you, and I'm not messing with you no more. What's up here? Do they have stuff up? No, we're gonna pan up here because I do want to see what's going on outside. She's cute. Okay. But they made the rent. Oh, they also have a little intern in here too for the couple dances. But they made the rent higher. So here I am stalking the plot of land, waiting for them to move so that I could get my little cheaper land. And they said, let me tell you what's not about to happen. Is you getting a cheaper land, you're going to stay where you are. And if you move, because now your land is officially the land that is the cheapest land on this plot of land, we're going to raise your rent too. So I wouldn't move if I was you. I wouldn't move. So now I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to yai. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. What they got going on in here? Very cute. You know, I love the creativity. Love the creativity. So they've made this. Let's see if we can turn around. They've made this like a little secret fortune teller, apothecary type vibe spot. I really like this. A place where you can do like some candle magic, you know, brush up on some, you know, potions and some things like that. I like this little potion making going on in some parts of this. I like this. Okay. More cats. You know, we love the cats. We've already understood that the cat vibe is something that's throughout this land, and I really love this. I actually love these couches. You know, there are sometimes I look, oh, this chest. Oh, I better not ever catch this on a weekend sale because look at that. I know that's right. Is this a thing of condoms and keys? Oh, okay. Look, who are me to judge? Who are me to judge? Okay, with the butt plugs. All right. Y'all saw this lady on I want to say it was like Instagram or something. It might have been TikTok, where she had got molds and she thought they were like Christmas tree ornaments, but they were butt plug ice molds, and it was hilarious. And she had it for like a Christmas dinner, and she was putting it in all of the ice, and the grandkids were like, yeah, grandma, that's fine. And she was like, oh, we don't have enough. And I'm like, y'all really, really petty for letting her do that, because everybody's gonna know, well, just about everybody, minus maybe the kids and then the actual grandma, okay, making it rain, I know that's right, that those are not in fact Christmas tree molds, but they're butt plug molds. But in her defense, one could, surmise that it actually was a Christmas tree ice mold. Are you DJing, or are you like videoing that you're DJing? Okay, chinchilla. Cute. How we about to people watch him? We're gonna click on this little board right here. What you got going on, sir? Okay. Okay. I like a little dad bod. A little dad bod ain't hurt nobody with the little pooch. Cute. We love DJ equipment and do. Okay. It's a lot going on this land, and I'm loving this. So they got a lot of different intents here. What do these say? So they have different intents for single poses, for single dances, and couple dances. Like single dances for the girls and the boys, depending on how you want to dance. So it's cute over here. They added this deck onto the house, and I love that. I love that added detail. Really, really nice. What is this? This looks creepy. This gives me that, it escapes me. It's a painting it's giving me that vibe. I don't know why I'm forgetting the name of that painting, but I'm forgetting it. I am. Okay. I don't know if that little hatch over there we can access, but we finna see. We really finna see. Okay. It's really cute over here. I love how in Second Life they always try to act like they got some damn sense when they decorate these lands, but you will always find some type of sexual innuendo throughout the land. And for me, you really have to just appreciate that part of Second Life, because it very much so comes with the territory when you're in Second Life. The only times where you kind of can escape that is if you're like legit like on a kid's land. But even sometimes then you can find like a little very, very much so suggestive things where it's like, oh, you're not reading too much into it. It's like, no, this is exactly what I think it is. The kids don't understand it, but we know exactly what the hell this is. And it's just one of those things where it's like it comes with the territory of Second Life, but at the same time, Second Life is meant for adults, but I kind of feel like they do, at more times than not, they do over sexualize a lot of the spaces. Not mad at it, but it's simply just an observation. So I want to see if we can click this. Can we? Oh, we can go. We could go down here. Let me see. Oh. See, that's what you get for clicking on stuff. What's this? What is this? It's a door right there. Okay, what's this door? What's this door about? Okay, with the biohazard sign. Oh, that's like a secret, like a little secret club, like a secret cigar bar is what it's giving. Good vibes. Pidiana, love this. Was that P too loud? I'm kind of close to the mic. So this is the same setup that is upstairs. So we ain't got to look at this part. Okay, we got to look at that part. We're not going to look at a lot of things that we already saw, We're not going to do that. So all of the things on this table are also the things that were on the table upstairs. So this is just like another cool little chill spot that you can go to. Does this give me a hand? So this does give me a hand. I'm getting a hand for the whiskey, well, and the cigars as well. So you can come down here and really enjoy yourself. Read a book or just take a picture like you're reading a book. You know, it's whatever. It's your world, baby. You can do whatever you want to do. Now, a lot of times I will kind of just like bop from place to place when I'm touring these lands, but I'm noticing that the light is changing for different parts. Look how pretty this is. Oh, see? Y'all see how the light just changed for this space? But then if you take a step back, because I really want to see the stars that were in the trees. I love that. So what that lets me know is that this land is on multiple Sams, which I already knew simply because we have seen a whole hell of a lot and there's no way that this is all on one Sam. So they do have these keys, and some keys show you like really cute things. Okay, it's something up there. We got to figure out how to get up there. Some keys show you like cute features, and then some keys give you advice. I think we're gonna we gonna wait till we get up there, because listen, it's some stuff to walk around and see. We about to walk around and see. I told y'all that there was a high possibility that I was gonna start doing longer vlogs. Listen, it is what it is. It is what it is, because I don't want to cut the videos no more. I don't want to cut them because this is what it is. This is me exploring, and although, you know, I love a good singing bowl, although I do explore a lot without y'all, I like exploring with y'all too. So when I just so happen to come across a land where I can do that is like this detailed, I definitely want to do that. It's so twisty turny. I love this. I love this, y'all. I did see some stairs before we actually got to this point, where it does make me feel like that's going to help us get to that higher level. These are like the most horse-like unicorns. You know, unicorns always have like a horse vibe to them, but they always kind of feel like very magical, and they'll have them like a Pegasus type unicorn, or just like they'll have like wings and things like that. Were these the stairs that I saw? I think these were the stairs that I saw, and we're gonna see. It does have like a really nice romantic vibe to it, and that's something that I really do enjoy, because we love the romance. We love the romance. And what's funny is, okay, because I'm up here pressing the space bar, how cute. That's how chubby my baby cheeks were when he was a little baby. Oh, it's a little stinker butt. I love the romance in Second Life, and I just feel like they do romance in Second Life so well. Valentine's Day is rolling around, and I already know they're about to cut a rug. I already know they're gonna cut a damn rug, because the creators in Second Life, when I tell you, they eat these holidays the hell up. They eat them up. Eat them up. And so I am super excited. I love this statue. I'm super excited to visit like Valentine themed lands with you guys. It's gonna be so nice. I'm seeing so many of these mirrors all around, and I do love them. Some of them, they'll just have the candles, and sometimes they'll add like a little bit more to it. Like this one has like flowers surrounding it and things like that. I like that. But the flowers, what am I trying to say? The mirrors give you like advice and stuff like that. Like you can click on it and like you can pick and choose like what information it gives you. And so I do like that. How beautiful is this? This is like a wedding backdrop with a wedding dress on. Tell me I'm lying, because you know I'm not. Tell me I'm lying, because you know I'm not. You can't say it. You can't say it. That would be you lying then, not me. It would be you. This is giving very much so bridal reception. That's the vibe that I'm getting. So I'm getting a chair for this. So I'm assuming that there are animations in this. It's giving soaking tub, but it's like outside. So is it like pool vibes? I don't know. But we have yet another jeweled and tan. They give you lots of different spaces to dance around here, and I really like that. That's the heat coming on again, y'all. Now this door It gives me a hand. I don't know. Is it going to do something? No. So this might give you information as well. Y'all got me just walking in this shit because I'm trying to figure it out for me and you. I love this cup. This is very much so giving Disneyland, Disney World teacup ride. And who don't love that? Who don't love that? Like, come on now. Super duper cute. I love this with the little butterfly on the nose, and then they put the butterflies around it. This is beautiful. Look at this field of flowers. When I tell you they ate the landscaping on this land up. Let me make sure I don't fall, okay? Because I'm just aimlessly walking at this point. This is where we came from, so we're going this way now. I'm excited. I thought I was going to have to really do a lot to try to figure out how to get to this upper level. But you know what? You see how we're being guided? You see how we're being guided into the right directions to get to where we need to go, to see what we need to see. This is all that I'm saying, okay? This is all that I'm saying. I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but I'm still working on my titles, still trying to help YouTube figure out where the fuck to put my videos at, because they're doing a little bit better, but I do feel like my titles are part of the problem. And I really feel like that's because when I do my titles, I will name my titles surrounding like the place that we're going to see, simply because a lot of times I'm just chatting with y'all. It's never really nothing specific. This is another beautiful jewel in 10. I want y'all to know lots of things to do, lots of places to dance. And so I'm never really like, I never come and make these videos and I'm just like, this is a specific title that we're going to be talking about. Like, I don't do that. I just come and I'm chilling with y'all. We vibing the fuck out. So I never really have like a specific topic. So when I do the videos, I tend to label the videos. I'm like, what the hell is in here? I tend to label the videos regarding like the actual land that we're on. So like if we're on a fairy tale land, I'll make sure the title has something like fairy tale something in it. And I need to do better with my titles, because I do feel like that also is part of the problem, along with the type of content that I'm putting out. So I kind of feel like YouTube is just like, girl, we don't know what the hell to do. We're trying to figure it out from the title. It's a damn, we don't know. We're kind of getting it, but kind of not. We're looking at the thumbnail and you're not a human, but you are human-esque. So we don't know what the hell is going on. It's not the Sims, so it's something else. We don't know, ma'am. We don't know. When I'm clicking on these doors, I'm getting a chair, and I'm not understanding that, because you definitely can't sit on that. So I don't know why I'm getting a chair. I don't know. Maybe when you click on it, it sets you someplace inside of the somewhere inside of the house. I don't know. Don't get me to making stuff up. Oh, we were here and I didn't know that this was even up here. See how we found it? Do you see how we found it? I love that for us. This is cute. Another very, very pretty sitting space. The pictures would be very beautiful. I love this. So the more I walk, the more I'm finding spaces and places that we have not seen yet. This is a nice bridge. So I'm getting a chair for this bridge, so it'll let you pose. You can take like a really cute pictures here. Look at these raccoons. Who you waving at? I know you ain't waving at me. Absolutely not. While y'all down here getting your dance on. Raccoons are cute, but they're filled with bacteria. It's a lot going on with them. Lots of germs. I watched this show. I forgot the name of this show, but this lady said something on the show that I have used for like years, because it is so true when it comes to a lot of people as a whole. She was talking about, they were asking her something, I forgot what they were asking her about, but like, say for instance, they were asking her about like why she doesn't like to hang around people and stuff like that. And she was like, because a lot of people, what's this? She was like, because a lot of people are raccoons. And they were like, what do you mean a raccoon? She was like, they're nice to look at, but on the inside it's just trash. Like on the inside they're just trash. And I was like, you know what? Hell Hell yeah. Because that goes for so many people. Now, that wasn't exactly how it went, but that really was like what she said. She was like about the inside and the outside. Like that part was accurate. But like the way that it came about, I don't really remember it. But I really did love that show. I forgot the name of that show. It was on Netflix a while ago. I saw it. There is nothing about this space that I find like nice or kid friendly. They have everything set up as though it would be kid friendly, but this shit is not kid friendly. This is not. Look at this cat. Look at this cat. Absolutely not. And what the hell is over there? Like that tall ass, creepy ass Michael Jackson. I don't know what the hell is going on. Perhaps this, but then the threading on the face, he looked angry. So I don't even know if we would say that is something that this is given very creepy, very freaky. Reality is a prison. I'm gonna have to agree. What is going on with this given long legs vibes? What is this? He's on stilts. Oh my, it's a clown. I apologize for calling that a creepy ass Michael Jackson. I don't even know why that was giving me Michael Jackson vibes, but it was. It really truly was. Can you sit in these seats? I'm getting a hand for it, so I guess you probably could sit in those seats. Let me tell you something. Luminara said, y'all gonna come here, y'all gonna have an experience. An experience indeed.